Fight and Talk back again, and today I am delighted to be joined by a victorious Justin Burlinson here at Cage Warriors 181. Justin, Bill us back, as you know, mate. I mean, we've seen you in wars before. Another one there tonight, but just for you, how nice did it feel to get back in that Cage Warriors cage, and how nice does that be at taste after a few weeks out?
Nice, like, to be fair. I'm not even much of a drinker, to be fair, but that's nice. Someone else just offered us a bottle of water, but I turn it down.
So the fight then, how was that for you, mate? To be back in there?
Oh, mate. Like, what a feeling. Like, especially like after the past 18 months, and obviously fighting back at home, with the added little bit of pressure of that, as well as coming back and then getting the job done. And especially after I honestly felt like I was in a Rocky fight, because like the first round, when he was like, he did hurt as bad, and I was getting like negative thoughts in my mind. I don't know if it's just being out the ring a while and like not being in there and getting hit full on for a while, but I was getting some negative thoughts where I was like, sorry, just like my mind was, you know, when you got like a devil and an angel on your shoulder, I felt like the devil was saying like, just, it's alright, calm down, no one's gonna care, like you've come back from cancer, like it's alright to just give up, you know what I mean? And then I remember just getting hit like one more time, and I was like, nah, I'm dying before I gone down and stay down. I'm dying. So right, well, I'm glad to.
You've mentioned a few bits there that I was going to cover, so let's start with it. It was 18 months out. If we start with obviously that cancer diagnosis, well, the injury first, then you had the cancer diagnosis. How tough of an 18 month has it been? If we look at, I guess, the negative side first before we look at the positive side.
Yeah. Oh man, it was dark at one point, like more with the knee, to be fair, which sounds weird, like to people that might think like, hey, well, like you had cancer and your knee surgery, they're both different. One's really bad and one's not that bad, but for me, like training is my life, and like getting up and just being in that routine of just training and being a professional athlete is like what I've done since I've been 15. So, and like I love it so much. I love the lifestyle. I love training and everything. So, being out with the knee injury, and not being able to do like literally anything apart from upper body weight, which is fucking boring as fuck. But like, and like I did get really like sort of down and a bit depressed. And then when I got diagnosed with the cancer, obviously I was like a bit obviously like shocked and stuff like that. But I was like, it sort of put stuff in perspective a bit more. For us, like I'm getting myself depressed over a knee, which I can recover from. Which some people can never recover from cancer. Some people just die. So I was thinking like, I'm devastated about this when it could all be gone tomorrow anyway. So why not just wake up and be grateful for what you've got on that day when you wake up, instead of thinking like, I've got this, I haven't got that. And it's easy for me to say when something bad happens to you, and then, but I feel like for some people, especially me, I feel like the worst case scenario is where I learn, like from losses in fights. Like the biggest opportunity I've had, the Contender Series, I lost really bad on that, but I felt like I learned from it, and I felt like that was the only experience that was going to make us learn. So for some people it's that way, but I would say just everyone just be grateful, because tomorrow might not be here, you know.
And look, if we put it on a lighter note, there's another addition to your family since the last time you fought. Of course, you are now a dad. Just how special has that journey been for you, and how much I guess has that helped you as well when you were going through them dark times, knowing you had the better times ahead?
Yeah, it was. It's been special. Like especially having the daughter, and like especially after getting diagnosed with a cancer. Obviously, at first I was thinking like, I want to be like, obviously I want to be here for my daughter and be able to do my job as a dad. But now it's all clear, so I'm just excited to just do the best job I can for her, and do the best in the sport I can, and become the best fighter I can, and provide for my daughter.
Well, like we say, it's on to bigger and better things, mate. It's been absolutely fantastic to see you back. As somebody who's covered your career for so long, mate, it's great to see you back in there. Just last one, what did that mean out there tonight? To hear that, I mean, for me, the biggest pop of the night there, the second your name was announced, walking back out, Northeast crowd, back in that cage, back in the win column. How special is that?
Yeah, it was probably the most special moment of my career so far. Just getting that reception marking out as well, like, it did actually make us like emotional walking out.
Yeah.
Just seeing everyone cheering, get behind us. So I appreciate everyone.
Justin, what's next then? Last one. And it's been a long road for you, mate. So last one, 2025, much more active year for you, we're hoping. But ideally for you, how many times do you want to be out? And also contractually, where are you at now?
So this is my last fight in Cade Warriors, but I still didn't know where I'm going from here. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna take things slow with like the contract stuff and looking for different options and just take it slow. Obviously, the UFC is always the goal. But for next year, it's just about just being active and getting back and just getting them fights more regularly and not having long layoffs. Even though I've had 18 months off this time, like during COVID, obviously everyone lost a couple of years of their career as well. So I feel like I've lost a couple of years of my career, but I've got plenty of time left and I want to show everyone I want to get to the top.
Perfect. Justin, thank you so much for your time, mate. And it's great to see you back, mate. Thank you.